Oh man, it's time for more Okami. I need to hit through this door. Through this pointless golden gate. We're outside again. Gee, I wonder what I'm supposed to do. With these cannons here. Right. Oh, that's Eastern. I don't want Eastern. I want fire. Amazing. Did I actually break that thing? I don't see. Well, I guess I'm too far to actually tell. Excuse me, give me the fire, please. Thank you. Amazing. Of course, this one is spinning. Which I think we need to wait here. No. Have to wait more. Oh, give me the fire. Oh, I feel like the game just gave it to me. I think we need to use the center cannon again. Right? Or no, I guess not. Well, I guess not. Blammo. Ice. To knock these back. I said we have to knock them back. No. Locks the door. Oh my gosh. Now we are across. Wonderful. Which means we can bloom this cloth. I don't think. Oh, there's an enemy. Oh yes, you. Now we actually have your floor finisher, which is ice. Ice! Amazing. I think that gives us 5 Demon Fangs as well. Although I feel like Demon Fangs at this point are kind of useless, but... because you should have basically everything in the game at this point. Oh boy, an ice ball. Wonder what I should do with this. Freeze myself. That's what I should do. Very effective. So let's push the ball in here. There's a receptacle for it inside. right? No. I thought there was. Oh no, I know what you need it for. We need it for in here, that's right. Because these things only respond to being frozen solid. That's what it is. And it's a lot more efficient than using ice storm. Emerald tassels. Deep and rich emerald color lends a feeling of grace. I believe freezing these also turns them into a source of ice as well. Wonderful. And now we can bomb this. I wonder what's inside. It's a key. Yum. I must freeze. Freeze some more. I don't know if we can refreeze these, if that's a thing. The answer is no. Ouch. Owie, that hurts so much. I'd really appreciate it if this thing actually froze. Which is what it's not doing right now. I keep missing the other freezing. Ow. Jeez. Finally. Now we can advance and stab this dude in the face. Nice. Oh, there's an imp in here. Not just any imp, or not just any imp, it's a merchant imp. How nice. Tiny pottery, and I think that's a godly charm, yes. Wonderful. Hello, sir.
Who goes there? Hey, how did you get in here? You ain't come to invade us poor folk of Welku's shrine, have ya? If you have, you got me to answer to. A fight to end all fights. And the best way to settle it with a bit of business, of course.
Okay. Here you go, you can have all of the things that I've acquired. Wonderful. And I don't think I need any of these seed bags anymore. Alright, save mirror. And this. Hello, Key.
Okay. How'd you get here so quick?
Actually, I went to that wolf and his little friend. A punkle appeared after you left and told me to go help Montress. So that was the wolf's companion you were talking about, right? That wolf really seemed to perk up when that punkle appeared. It looked like the wolf had recovered somewhat. I sensed they had a bond that made me feel they'd be okay. So I left them and came rushing here. But enough talk for now. I take it that you're here. Those demons must be somewhere bad.
Well, I'm not trust you. Will you fight alongside me? Fight together with Oki? Sure. Spirits of the air, earth, and sea. Grant us your divine power. Whee! Up we go. Means it's time for a fight. Oh boy. Here they are. Oh man, it's Ledge Q and Niche Q.
So this is where those bird brains went. They're trying to hide while they lick their wounds.
We can't let these infernal contraptions get away this time. And I don't think we have enough energy to chase them down again.
Them? Get away again? Heh. No prey has ever eluded my trusty Denkomaru more than once.
Nor my own. Oh man. It's time for a battle. A boss battle against Ledge Q and Niche Q. Oh boy. So you can't hit them. They take no damage midair. So you're gonna knock these balls back. What are you doing? That is this. No, it's a bud. I think. That's sun. Not what I wanted to do. That's the blood. Bloom that to give yourself some HP refill. That's lightning. Zappies. That's a bomb. We need to use fire on that. Oh, wait, there we go. Now, Matrosu, hold me back like an arrow and fire me at those demons. I will pull them down to the ground. Fire! Knock him down. Now's your time to beat on him. I think I have his health. Nice. Is that ice? I think that's ice. Is fire on that? Yes. Hello, you're shooting your balls. There we go. You're supposed to power slash that. Fire! Go get him, Oki. And so, pretty. I wouldn't say it's super simple, but you get hit with zappies. The real challenge is that the fact that these two kind of don't really stay exactly close together. So you don't want to get grabbed like that. Owie! You're doing this again. No. Ouch! What are you doing? Oh, fire. Great. Do it, Oki! Oh, I let go too early. There we go. Slash. There you go. And now that there's just one, this fight becomes a lot easier. Zappies. Go! Easy. Oh, explosion. I do so enjoy explosions. Oh boy, story time. Twin demons which had suddenly awoken atop Izufuji and tried to lay waste to the land of Kamui were defeated. They disappeared in a burst of petals, thanks to Oki and Amaterasu. However, a giant cloud, black as night, cast a shadow on the scene. Blight, Ninetales, the twin demons Leshku and Nechku. The souls of each were swept into the cloud as it moved, drifted toward the Ark of Yamato at the bottom of Lauchi Lake. The Ark of Yamato is beckoning all of the world's darkness within. Tuskel's words echoed ominously, awakening Amaterasu's heart. Oh yes, all the sacrifices, all the life lost in the name of good. Was it all in vain? Shiranui, Amaterasu's 100-year-old incarnation, was fatigued and exhausted by the intense battle. However, when Shiranui noticed the glow of Oki's sword, Kutone, a sly smile seemed to crease the wolf's tired lips. Satisfied with this bright glimmer of hope, Shiranui struggled to rise and put every last ounce of strength into passing through Ishaku's gate back in time, back home. As Amaterasu and Isun looked on, they were fully aware that Shiranui headed back into the face of danger, to the battle with Orochi. After saving Nagi from the clutches of death and aiding them in their own quest, Shiranui would die a hero, marking the beginning of the legend of Orochi. Man, the answer is great in this game. As Ishaku left the scene, his eyes betrayed the sort of toughness one exhibits when preparing for a grave event. Oh yes, also our reward is a sun fragment. This is the 15th and final sun fragment in the game, which means we have maximum HPs now. Wonderful. I also get twin bird brains for doing that if you're playing on Trophy, if you're playing on PlayStation. I would love to save my game, thank you. Wow. Right. This next part's gonna be fun. Amaterasu and the others returned to the foot of Izufuji. There they saw Lika, preparing and praying intently. The storm had subsided. Then, as if to celebrate their hard-won victory, the twin volcanoes of Izufuji erupted in great pillars of flame. The villagers felt the warmth on their skin and wept tears of joy. However, Oki merely surveyed the scene stoically, remaining silent. Although the evil demons had been driven away, the thought of having taken the sword and caused so much grief weighed heavily on his heart. The only one who could ease the burden of his woes was Samiko, the chieftain who had rescued Kemu from the shrine, stepped forward. Silently, he approached Oki, offering an outstretched hand. His eyes betrayed the complexity of the emotions behind the gesture. Oki, realizing the gravity of the scene, extended his hand in turn. The moment they shook hands, Webkir was reborn into a village far too strong to ever fall victim to the evil again. As for Kutune, the sword that vanquished the twin demons, it was returned to its pedestal by Oki's own hands. As long as the glow remained, no evil dared draw close. Kutune's gleam spoke of a power too great to succumb to evil. At that moment, a brilliant flash of light shot forth from Kutune, striking squarely on the frozen surface of Lauchi Lake. Though the lake had never shown any sign of melting, cracks began to open up along its surface. The legend of the Iron Ark Yamato said to have fallen from the heaven, and the holy Laochi Lake, which it called home, was revealed to be more than a mere legend before all those present. Oh boy. Man, it's floating. Ooh. Oh, sparkly. Ah, rainbow. How nice. All right. Oh yeah, the water here is all melted now. Wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens when Kutone grows silver. Prophecy's wall of ice is not the demon's blizzard. Rather, it is the ice on our perpetually frozen lake. Matrasu, if that ark is the way to the heavens, then you must embark on it. Though we have not known each other long, I can already tell what sort of being you are. For you, the realm of the gods lies ahead. It is a journey the rest of us cannot take. You knew that, didn't you, Matrasu? Uh-huh. The Ark of Yamato. They say it fell from the heavens. It is indeed imposing. That's all you have to say, huh? Great camera angle. Skull, I'm scared. The Ark of Yamato. It's floating in the sky. How can such an enormous thing float in the sky like that? Which must mean what the old legend says is true. Uh-huh. Legend about how this ark, which was sunk in Laochi Lake, fell from the celestial plane into our world. You just talking about this already. Since the celestials fell to our world with it, were eaten by countless vicious monsters. Yeah. The arm makes sure by the evil ruler of darkness, Yummy. So the Ark of Yamato is related to the powers of darkness. Uh-huh. So our goal is to head up there, which means we're not going to do that because there are still things that we need to do. Because there's still a few last little things that we must do. Believe it or not. Because going up that rainbow bridge, guess what? That is your point of no return. If you go up that bridge, you're not allowed to go back. You must complete the game after that. Forget about the day of darkness. It's so scary. The sun completely disappears. What will happen to us all then? Will the sun ever come back again? Does that mean the spirits of the air, earth, and sea will all die? The more I think about it, the less I like the sound of it. Why don't you buy something to take my mind off it? Okay. Yes, that's right. You don't have anything new for me. Which means I actually need money. Because, believe it or not, yen is actually still important to us because there's still one more weapon and 2 more pinches of gold dust for us to buy, and for some reason they're on the Ark of Yamato. Spoiler alert. Right, so first order of business. There's a thing over in the forest. And I would tell you not to get excited about what is to come because there's nothing exciting about what is to come. Because Kai's here. Also, I'm gonna save. Because it'll be convenient. So... Hello, Kai.
Tarasu, what in the world are you doing here? Well, honestly, I knew you'd come back here. When we ran through the forest together before, I was really surprised to find that you could keep up with me. No one's even come close to beating me in a race before. Ever since that day, I've had this burning question in my head. Which one of us is the fastest? I'm absolutely desperate to know once and for all. And that's why you came here too, right? So, shall we race?
This is the hardest race in the game. It's really rough. And they kind of ask a lot for you. Basically a perfect run. To try... And if you want to get... If you want to get 100%, you have to do this.
Race through the forest to the clearing.
Yeah, because mainly there's a straight beat behind this and also a trophy.
Whoever gets there first is the winner.
Okay.
Spirits of the air, earth, and sea, bestow upon me your divine powers.
Yeah, because Kai is really fast. Is the thing. What's my speed? Whoopsies. So yeah, don't try to hit any of the fences because that's bad. And try not to lose your speed either. And also don't go the wrong way. Try not to get frozen either. This part's gonna be sucky. Run! Use those legs! I know you've got good legs, Ami. At least I would imagine you do. Alright, one. I'm not gonna say anything. No. I know better than to say something now. Don't do that to me, game. Come on now. Yeah, so obviously, as you can see, we're running past all these trees, which, if you didn't purify them, guess what? You have to deal with them lobbing their fruits at you now. Which is not exactly desirable, as you could possibly imagine. Alright. Should be good now. Should be the W for me. Easy, first try.
What? That's impossible. I ran as fast as I could. How could you possibly have managed to get past me like that? I suppose this is what happens if you take on the great Amaterasu.
50 useless praise.
Well, it's kind of a relief in a way. Ever since the first time I met you, the only thing on my mind has been which one of us can run faster. I was losing sleep wondering about that. Thanks for finally putting my mind at ease. Now I can see you off with you on your travels without a heavy heart. I'll be praying for you to have a safe journey. Here, take this.
Stray bead. delightful. Also, I need to go here, I think.
Not this place again. Boy, you're weird. Well, Furball, you gonna go in or what?
Yes.
Then get in there and do what you gotta do already. I'm staying. Nothing's gonna change my mind. This slick helmet of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place.
I'm getting hammered. Whee! Once more, we are back here. There are 2 places I need to go. Because there was that seal place, and then we also need to go see Ishaku. Hello.
Hello, Wolf. Here to play another visit to Ishaku?
Yes.
I'm assuming that means yes. He's been full of energy since your last visit. It's quite incredible. He even regained his eyesight.
Amazing. 50 more praise because I am so amazing. Incredible. It feels great to be a god.